Alright everybody, Walden here, and I'm at the N.O.C Outdoor Center. So here we have the river, little kayak area, got a restaurant, the outfitter shop, there we go, the adventure center. So we're back here after a couple of days in town at Bryson, and headed into the Smokies from this point on. So let me check out the river here. Not bad. So plenty of trout fishing around this area. I was hoping to maybe get some in, but by the time you get into town and get everything taken care of, it's time to get back on trail. So got to make some big miles. Got a big climb out of here today, way up into the Smokies. So we'll be at Fontana in a couple days. No big deal. So, but everything's going good, and gonna get back on trail here shortly. And so, swell day to take a hike. All right, everybody. We're just coming out of the N.O.C Outdoor Center, on my way towards Sassafras Shelter, and coming down the trail. We just walked right into this cool thing here. So I'm going to turn this around and I'll see it a little better. There's a cave up there. Big overlook. Oh, these big rocks. And a ton of poison ivy. There you go. There you go, everyone. Poison ivy. Right there. And actually here, right there, we have a baby sassafras tree. So you can tell the sassafras always looks like a mitten, but it's the only tree that has three different kinds of leaves on it. So also there, I found a cool cave, and a whole bunch of poison ivy. And there's Scotsman. Wave to everybody, Scotsman.
What's up?
There you go. Help put it in perspective. There you go. But it's actually huge. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. On the way to Sassafras Shelter. Actually probably going to go a little further than that, but short day today, nothing too big. They made 8 miles, 9-ish miles. So just getting back on trail. Legs feel good. Everything feels good. Everything's doing great. So catch y'all later. All right, I'm headed up trail here. Still coming out a couple miles from the N.O.C. I'm up here on this basically a mountain spine. There's you can see the white blaze there on the AT mark. This wonderful deciduous forest through here. We got a little bit of everything again. We have black locust. Got all kinds nice beech trees finally. All kinds of maple. Again with the rock oaks. Not a lot of really big trees. So mountain laurel. Mountain laurel starting to almost bloom, and then I'm finally getting into some azaleas. Looking forward to seeing them bloom. I'm really looking forward to hiking in the mountain laurel when it starts blooming. So headed up the trail here. Here we got a beech, a lot of beech trees, a lot of locusts, a lot of black locusts, which I'm kind of surprised. A little bit of everything. Starting to see it change again. Wildflowers, it's kind of all over the place. Everything I've been seeing a couple mountains back, it's all these little microclimates as you're going through the mountains. So you'll be on one side of the mountain and it'll be full of trillium and all kinds of bloodroot. I haven't seen any bloodroot at all. Getting into the very edge of the Smoky Mountains here, so I'm actually not at that high elevation right now. It's only a couple thousand feet, be 2,000 to 3,000, so not too bad. I think 7 miles of uphill today, basically. Just nice, steady, pretty smooth, not bad. Again, up here on this spine, you see that tree there. It's from the big old pileated woodpeckers. There's big old holes all up and down it. Here you're looking at the Smoky Mountains. Trail behind me. And over here, they should be looking towards Nantahala. And should be getting out of North Carolina before too long. Be in Tennessee. So, headed to the Smokies. Looking forward to it. A bunch more mountain laurel, and I think this is probably a type of alder. Just a thicket. Here I'm getting the cool moss, which I don't know a lot about lichens. I don't know the actual species of this, but I'm gonna look into that when I get a chance. Here's some more of it. It's always way up here, up top in the mountains. Super cool. There, these trees are actually really fuzzy. That's all over the place. So fuzzy trees in the mountains. Here's some more. So I imagine it's whatever the Spanish moss is. Probably something very similar, but this one's up here in the clouds, which makes sense. They just suck the moisture out of the air. These are all up a beech tree here. So very cool. Nature's awesome. So, all right, moving on up the trail. All right, so I'm out here in the middle of the mountains all by myself. Listen how quiet that is. Again, I'm on a spine. So I'm on my way. I was on my way to Sassafras shelter, but we were just using that as a measuring point, actually. And we usually don't plan where I'm going to camp exactly. But look at this. Here we go through what we call the green tunnel. Rhododendrons on both sides of me. Mountains. Through the rhododendrons. So anyway, so came out of the Nantahala Outdoor Center earlier today and decided I'm gonna camp at Locust Gap. So adding a couple more miles today. It's getting late, but no big deal. Look at this, here we go. Is this Old Man's Beard? I'm not sure if that's what that's called, but should be called that if it's not. So here I am in the mountains. All by myself. There's no better place to be. I'm way up alone on top of a mountain. This is amazing. You can see here now I'm headed downhill for quite a while, actually. I think I'm going a couple thousand feet down here for about the next hour, but I've been climbing up all day. about 4 hours of straight up today. I think I got maybe one little small climb coming up ahead, but so this is the Appalachian Trail, folks. And what it's like to be all by yourself in the mountains. Actually, cannot wait to see these all bloom. It's gonna be amazing. So here we can say we're getting back into some rocky terrain. Seems to be some sort of critter up ahead. Some sort of tiny quadruped. Probably just squirrels. All right, well, there you go. Appalachian Trail. Almost to Sassafras Shelter, North Carolina. On my way into the Smoky Mountains. All right, made it to the top of Cheoah Bald. So long climb up, but not too bad of a view. Pretty nice. Looking at the Smoky Mountains, man. Whew, I'm up here all by myself too. Oh, there's my pack. Great campsite here. I don't know why my partner didn't stop. Might storm tonight, so but sure be a great place to stop. All right, everybody, Cheoah Bald. Getting close to the Smoky Mountains.